Well, hello, everybody. I'm Amanda Patterson. I am the admin of My Private Practice Tribe, a community for private practice owners who are looking to connect with each other and learn about private practice. I also own a group practice in Broward County and Palm Beach County called Caring Therapists. And I am excited today on this Facebook Live to talk to you about getting trainings and certifications as a therapist. Somebody asked me, do I need to get additional certifications and trainings in order to drive up my client load? And so I wanted to talk about trainings and certifications and the importance of them, and then how to use them to get more clients. So here's the thing about training and certifications is most lay people don't understand our licensure process. They don't understand our education process. They definitely don't understand our training process and our certification process. Most people assume that mental health professionals all fall under the same categories, that for the most part, maybe a psychologist is the same as a marriage and family therapist. They don't understand that there's a different license for a marriage and family therapist versus a licensed clinical social worker. They don't know how long necessarily that we go to school for, or that we need to get CEUs in order to become licensed. So all of that becomes like, jargon for clinicians. I love Laura Long. And one thing I love about her is her badass Psychology Today profile course, because she talks about not going into your Psychology Today profile and saying, I do EMDR and I'm CBT certified and I have all of these 10 credentials after my last names, because most people do not understand really what that means. And so I'm here to tell you, yes, you need to get those trainings that's going to make you a better clinician. Because if you're a better clinician, you're going to service your clients better, and then they're going to tell their friends, they're going to write reviews on you, and you're going to get more clients. The better therapist that you have, the more training that you have, the more certifications you have under your belt that is in line with who you are and what type of clients you want to work with, yes, that is going to be monumentally helpful to you as a clinician. But in terms of marketing, it's probably not going to help you as much as you think it's going to help you. Just because you put on your website that you are EMDR trained or EMDR certified does not mean that people are going to start calling you. I share a lot of information on Instagram about EMDR, and a lot of people message me and ask me, what is EMDR? Even with my clients, the ones who have a history of trauma and I'm introducing EMDR to them, I have to do a lot of psychoeducation regarding EMDR because they generally are not familiar with EMDR. And so there are some people who do call specifically to the office or look us up for EMDR, but I would say most people are not even familiar with what EMDR is, let alone the benefits or the training process or the certification process. So if you want to work with people who have PTSD, or you want to become a trauma-informed therapist, then absolutely EMDR is going to be beneficial to you. I have EMDR training. I encourage my staff members to get EMDR training. I encourage a lot of therapists to get EMDR trained. It is an absolutely wonderful technique to use with our clients. However, if you just throw up that you're EMDR trained, it's probably not going to help you get referrals. Where what may help you is if you are EMDR trained and you let other therapists in your community know, because we know what EMDR is and we're always looking to refer to other therapists that have that training. And so if you are looking to increase your referrals, you need to learn how to take the trainings that you have and take the certifications that you have and put it in a way that the average consumer can actually consume that information. I want to take a moment before we go into what that looks like to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. They are an awesome electronic health record that you can use in order to manage your practice. So not only is it an electronic health record, an electronic medical record, here it is also a practice management system for you. You can send reminders, you can write your notes, you can send paperwork to your client, you can bill straight from there. And what I love about it is the to-do list that it gives me and my clinicians to make it very easy to make sure everything is done. So be sure to check out TherapyNotes, our sponsor for our Facebook Live today. So going back to making sure that our marketing is written in very simple terms for our clients, to our potential clients to understand, making sure that we're not using too much jargon, making sure that we're talking about the client experience and not so much about the therapeutic experience, meaning we're not like, hey, I'm your therapist, the licensed mental health counselor, national certified counselor, and certified addiction professional who's really good at working with cognitive behavioral therapy. No, you want to talk about the client experience, what they're going through. You might want to write it in a way when they're reading it that they're able to say, yes, like that is me. You get me. You can help me, right? That's what clients want to be able to see. So when you're writing on your Instagram, you're writing blog posts, you're writing services pages, these are all of the areas that clients find us and they're reading about what we do, and we want to make it about the client. So we want to take what we've learned in EMDR, CBT, RTM, any of these trainings that we get, any of these certifications that we get. We don't want to write all of this technical stuff. We want to write about the client experience. And so I hope that this is helpful. So yes, go out, get that training, do what you need to do to become the best therapist you can become, but you also want to make sure that that translates over to your marketing materials. So be sure to join us in my private practice tribe for more conversations on where to get these certifications, what has been beneficial for other private practice owners. We are always talking about this. Feel free to comment below on any trainings or certifications that have helped you build your practice. And if you have any questions for me, be sure to send me an email to amanda@amandapattersonlmhc.com, or just come in my private practice tribe and join the conversation. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.